Elevator, aka lift integration. Overview. To control elevators, you need a Stor-Guard elevator controller for each bank. The credential reader is cabled to the inside of the elevator. The relays control when a floor button can be pressed to gain access to the floor. Intercoms can be wired into relays on the board to release the floors. Each Stor-Guard controller can control up to 4 floors. Up to 8 floors can be controlled with the addition of an expansion board. More expansion boards can be added, for up to 96 floors. Number of floors should have been provided upon ordering the equipment. When we have more than one elevator that travels to the same floors, to make programming easier, we can group these elevators into lift banks. Programming. The first step is to change the controller type to lift. Go to Hardware, Controller, Bulk at all elevator controllers if they have not been added already. Next, edit the controller and change the type to lift. Name the controller the lift name. Check the reader type. Invert LED should be clicked. Click Edit to add a lift bank. Press Insert to create a new lift bank. Name the lift bank, say high rise or low rise. Select the number of floors. This will automatically add and name the floors. If you select more than 4 floors, the software will assume you will be using an expansion board. Edit each floor. Rename the floor. Click the Calculate button and select the 4-way expansion relay. Reverse relay contacts. This is very important to realize. By default, in elevators, all relays are reversed. This means all relays are energized. When unlocking, the relay will turn off. This is done this way because elevators are required to release all floors in the event of a fire. So, all relays are normally energized. This is also why I inverted the LED earlier. You can also set the intercom release info here. Release time is set to 60 seconds by default to allow the person to call and get inside the elevator. Once finished, press OK, assign a lift bank and press OK. You will get a warning that you need to do a full upload to the controller. This is because the lift controller programming is totally different than a door controller programming. Go to Hardware, Upload to Controllers, All Programming, and select Lift Controller. Additional lifts. For additional lifts, if they go to the same floors, then assign the controllers to the same lift bank. Set type to lift. Enter the lift name. Assign it to the same lift bank. Assign the reader type and invert the LED. Press OK and do a full upload to the controller. Testing. Go to Devices, Floors. Trigger each floor and check that the correct relay turns on. Note, if you have multiple lifts in the same lift bank, it will ask what one you want to trigger. All or individual lifts. Lift access groups. Lift access groups are separate from goal groups. Go to Setup, Access Groups, Floors. Just like door access groups, create a group and assign time zone to the appropriate floors. Assign the lift access group to the user. Go to Setup, User, Edit a user. Press Add Access Group. The lift access groups are shown in green. For lifts, multiple access groups can be assigned to a user. Now test the user and confirm the appropriate floors are released. Additional notes. You can edit the lift bank directly by going to Hardware, Lifts. Report relay status will tell you which floor a user unlocked when granted. With floor plans, you can drop an interactive lift bank status panel to show the status on all floors. Long trigger unlocks the floor for 2 minutes. If the elevator company is able to supply contacts for when a button is pressed, you can also enable the following features. Input extension boards may be required. Destination reporting will tell the software what floor was selected. Presets. When selected, no relay will trigger. The controller will wait until a valid floor number is pressed, and instantaneously trigger only that floor. This allows the person to access only that floor. This concludes the video tutorial on elevator setup in the Stor-Guard Access Plus software. We hope it has been helpful. Thank you for watching.